Hurricanes Helene and Milton left Florida in shambles. We all know that. One beekeeping business, though, based in Pinellas County, was devastated by the storms. They lost half of their hives, tens of thousands of bees. But this year, they are determined to bounce back. They're relocating, making sure that their bees stay safe this season. Joining us right now, Monia Georgic. Appreciate you. You are the owner of the beekeeping company. Monia, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Now, we're talking about back-to-back storms from last year. Obviously, it was Helene and then Milton, right?
Yes, sir.
So tell me what happened with the storms. I mean, you lost half of your bees.
We lost half of our bees in the mangroves, and we lost half more in the high grounds in Seminole. Helene took the ones in the mangroves with severe flooding, and then Milton took the ones on the high grounds with the severe storms.
Oh my gosh!
Or winds.
It was like a 1-2. It was a 1-2 punch for you. I hate to hear that for sure. Was this your main business before the storms went through?
Yes, sir. It was our main business, and it was impacted heavily. And I had to go back to working full-time in a restaurant due to the high impact of the storms.
Oh, man. Well, how are we coming around now? Are we getting some bees back?
We are gaining some bees back, but definitely not as many as we had before. The removals are definitely coming in less. I believe the whole area is suffered severely, and the bees have been displaced.
Oh, man. So, Monia, you just not lost your bees, but now you're trying to get your bees back, but you're also doing bee rescue. Is that right?
Yes, we are. We're removing bees safely throughout the county, and often during storms with fallen trees, there's soffits that are torn off and swarms of bees that are displaced from the storms.
How do you rescue bees? That's the hardest part. How do you do that exactly?
It is a very, very difficult job.
Mm-hmm.
It requires both of us to work together. The bees are more agitated when you go into their home. And it is just, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the video right now, and yeah, I imagine if the bees just lost their home, they are totally angry with you at this point. That's you right there in your seat.
Yes, they
are.
I
can see it.
But we do our best to get them safely relocated to our apiaries where they can thrive.
Oh, that's great. So it's not just when the bees, if you lose the bees, they get killed by the storms. The trees get killed as well, so now they're not blossoming, and that's another problem.
Yes, it is. That gives them less resources throughout the year. Like we seen in last fall. Mm-hmm. Most of the trees lost all their blooms, and that created less nectar for the bees.
Oh, man. So how are we doing right now with the business? Is it coming back?
It is slowly coming back. There's just not as many calls, and there's not as much nectar as there was in the previous years. Mm-hmm. The spring was very dry, and the fall was very impacted as well from less nectar source.
Yeah. Is there anything you can do if you know a hurricane is coming back at you that you can do to protect the bees? Is there anything you would have done differently?
We would have definitely moved our bees to safety. Down in the mangroves, they flooded out, and that area had never seen any flooding. So we are moving those bees to safety. And then we're also strapping our bees for the entire storm. This way they cannot get impacted by the winds.
Oh, understood. Well, Monia, I really appreciate you taking the time and talking to Fox Weather. It's so far so good this year. We haven't seen any hurricanes on the horizon, but we know that can definitely change.
Right.
Monia, you're in charge with J&M Bee Farms. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon and telling us your story. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you.